Got 5 minutes, let's get right to it. My name is Diaz Mackie, I love weed. We got weed smokers in the office, makes noise? Yeah! I smoked so much pot, I've lost 3 jobs, the court case, a half ounce for marriage. And what pisses me off is a half ounce. I don't give a fuck about the marriage, it's a half ounce, you know what I mean? You ever smoke a bowl and walk into a room and completely forget why you walked in there? Like, what the fuck was I doing? Oh shit, I was making a bologna sandwich. Why the fuck am I in the bathroom? You ever get that? You thinking dumb shit too while you're high? Like, have you ever noticed, Mom, that you can take a piss without taking a shit, but you can't take a shit without taking a piss? Figured out what really is mathematics. You can get 1 without 2, but you can't get 2 without 1, you know what I mean? Algebra. Learned that in college. It's funny though, because like my pot smoking habits like influence my TV watching a lot, you know what I mean? I watched the History Channel, Discovery Channel like most pot smokers do, right, to get my education. That was why I dropped out of college. I still watch Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Hunter, man, so rest in peace. Like his son is actually supposed to take over and start his new show, and I hope that he does it a little different. Like, I hope he goes to the urban jungle, you know what I mean? Like Detroit, Michigan, looking for baby daddies.
Good day, mates. Today we're in the streets of Detroit, Michigan, looking for baby fathers. We're currently tracking him by his tippling tracks in the snow.
Or you can have him like in the hood, looking for crackheads like on Martin Luther King Street, anywhere, you know what I mean?
Good day, mates. Today we're on the streets of Martin Luther King, looking for the indigenous crackhead. It's a gorgeous day. All of them forward spotted one. See how he fidgets and shakes? This is what we call a Jones. Careful, careful. Shh. If you spook the crackhead, he's known to run at incredible speeds. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, cranky! The boat seems to have dropped through.
Oh, feedback!
Sit me down, girl. Sit me down. Easy now, girl. Sit me down now. Sit me down. Easy. Don't smoke all at once. If you know she's really quite a gorgeous creature, if you look at closely, you know all of her teeth are rotted out.
A lot of fucking work for that joke. Oh shit, man. Yeah, I smoke a lot of weed. It's funny though, I'm so happy 2010 is here though. Make noise for 2010, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! But 2009 was some bullshit. Recession and gas prices so high, I was fucking up booty calls. Because you couldn't fucking go across town, you couldn't pay for the gas, you know? It's crazy though, because 2010 is like a little bit of a disappointment to me. Some of you older folks might agree with me, like, because I thought like by now, we'd be on hoverboards, you know what I mean, like Back to the Future. Or flying around the jets and like, Instead, gas is $3 and we got a black president. What the fuck? Speaking of Barack, 2009 was a historic year. Make some noise for our first black president, Barack Obama. We also got to see the first black man get his ass kicked by a white woman. Make noise for Tiger Woods, ladies and gentlemen. When did you learn not to leave my name on the voicemail? Dumb motherfucker, I love this thing. Crazy shit though on the Barack Obama side, like, Barack Obama's presidency is a little shaky, but because of Barack Obama, I have a new affection for George Bush. Like, I love George Bush. George Bush could marry my mom, I call that man dad. That's how much I love George Bush right now, you know what I mean? Like, because if you think about it, if it wasn't for George Bush, there'd be no President Barack Obama, right? Right. Because George fucked him so bad, he made white people say, you know what, let's give that nigga a chance. All my white friends come to me all the time, they're like, yeah, you only vote for Barack because he's black. I'm like, that's stupid, that's bullshit. I'll vote for Barack because I'm black. It's enough for me. Originally, though, I wasn't going to vote for Barack because I didn't know too much about him. I was going to vote for Hillary Clinton because of her husband, the first black president, Bill Clinton. Not because he's fat. He fucked that white woman. It's because he lied about that shit and he stuck to it to the end, you know what I mean? It's crazy, though. Like, I know you got a lot of sexy ladies in the audience. Make some noise for yourselves. We got a little self-esteem in here? That would have been historic, though, right? The first female president? That close. Can you imagine that historic moment when you walk into the Oval Office and get the president giving head? Walking to the Oval Office. Excuse me, Mr. President. Barack, what are you doing here? Looking for change? Now that we're older and stuff like that, like, they don't even make kids like they used to. We the ones making the kids aren't like they used to be, like we used to be, right? Kids don't go outside and play. All they do is Facebook and play PlayStation all day. We used to go outside and people sticking like, hey, I'm a Ninja Turtle. Remember that? But TV kind of infected my life too. It influenced me a lot. Like, my grandma's favorite show was People's Court with Judge Watson. Remember that? That shit used to fuck me up just to hear that song that used to haunt me, you know what I mean? Like, I get ready to sneak into the cookie jar before dinner and reach in there, put my hand in it. My mom grounded me one time for a complete stomach because I brought home a C- and she called it a glorified D. So I went to sneak out the window. She kind of knew that what was coming, so she was outside waiting for them to come out the window. The craziest shit that ever happened to me, though, is I got caught masturbating. That ever happened to you? Who did you get caught by? You got caught by your mom? I can see how that went. She's going in. And her mom walked in and was like, now you can do it. Like I said, the crazy thing that happened to me is I got caught masturbating. My son walked in, which was kind of fucked up because, like, what was real fucked up about it is, like, he recognized one of the girls from his classmate, the porn that was going on. Some girl, like, my son walked in, right? I was like, I masturbate a lot. I've actually masturbated myself to sleep before. That ever happened to anybody? Once again, it's sensual and sexy for a female to do it because you're like, That's like peaceful, right though? Just falling asleep. That's like seeing Care Bears running across the street. Hard. A fucking mess, let me tell you. I did it last night after the show in Vegas and I was drunk. I woke up this morning like, who would break in and come all over the place?